Jack Frost. What's up, party people? Alright, so yeah. So we're gonna be talking about Harvey Weinstein today. If anybody want to skip all the intros and all that shit, you can go like to the 10-minute mark. All right. So at the 10-minute mark, we're gonna start talking about Harvey Weinstein. Up until then, let me highlight my people. All right, everybody that don't like the intros, let me highlight my people. 10-minute mark, Harvey Weinstein. Copy. How's everybody doing today? Hope everybody having a beautiful day. Hope everybody having a beautiful day. There's a couple of things I actually want to address today before we get to the actual show. What up, Mr. Jones? Young Shark. How's everybody doing today? What's up, Ant? What's up, Brian Spike Hopkins? Victorious. How's everybody doing? Hope everybody had a good night. Hope everybody woke up on the right side of the bed. Hope everybody had that glass of water. Let's get it. And there's a couple of things I want to talk about real quick. It's a couple of things I want to address, right? So I don't know. It's the lighting. I don't know what the fuck, yo. Anyway, the other day, before we get to the Harvey Weinstein shit, we talking about Harvey Weinstein today. But the other day, okay, so I'll just tell you. Okay, so somebody sent me a screenshot of Act talking to Selena. And Act was in Selena's live, and she said Act made a reference that somebody was helping Selena, that Sarah? Where's all my hats at? Where's my jacket at? I'll leave them. So, if y'all knew how often I change my clothes during the course of a day, I might change my clothes like 3 times in the course of a day. That's a fact. And that's my favorite jacket. And that's the jacket that matches the hat best. That's the hat that matches the jacket best. It's like my favorite jacket and shit. So somebody said something. Act was in there. He was saying that Sarah was basically coaching Selena. That's what Act said. I don't know if Sarah's coaching Selena. I don't have the slightest idea. But what I will say is this. Ever since Selena popped up again, started talking shit, he hasn't had time to talk about Sarah. But Act made a couple of really, really good points about Selena in a live that he did that somebody sent me the link to. What up, Bobby McFish? Mike Hurd. Why does that shit jump all the way to the bottom like that every time? Oh, wow. Bobby McFish said, I love my cat so much. And then he said, what up, gangster? And then snorts. Not sure why I got him kicked, but I mean, timed out, but whatever, nigga. Victorious Vic says, I open my eyes and bam, coffee time. That's what it is, my dude. What's up, Steve? What's up, Wanda Weaver? Karen Brown. Did I give you that timeout you earned the other day? I think I gave it to you, right? What up, OVO? Yeah. What up, Freya? Oh, wow, he said something got all the way hidden. I'm good, nice, and gay. Why did he have to say something about nice and gay? What's up, cute man? Yep, you had to go. We don't do that. We don't do that. Thanks for somebody just kicking them and it not turning into a hate fest. Because that's what they were going to try to turn this into. What up, Monica? John Martinez? Melissa Raftis? Pac-Man? All right, so let me get into a couple of things real quick. Yeah, Sarah started a YouTube. I subbed to it. I subbed to her. I think I'm subbed to Act. I mean, I don't got notifications on. I don't know if the nigga sends I'm not gonna see his videos when he posts them, but I'm subbed to Act. It is what it is. I'm subbed to Donna's Live. I keep trying to tell y'all, like, there's no hate in me. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I'm not a hater. I tend to, you see how when the red comes into the screen, how my whole color change, right? And I take the red out of the screen and it's like, you feel me? Y'all see that? Or is it just only happening on my screen? Anyway, so let me finish up with this shit real quick. What up, Damo? Shout out to Punch. Shout out to Zeke. What up, Letitia? So anyway, so somebody obviously gave Sarah some kind of advice, or Sarah got some kind of advice from somewhere and then passed that advice on to Selena. And academics is trying to figure out who is the person giving, why Sarah's giving Selena advice. And not for nothing. So academics goes on a live at like 5 o'clock in the morning looking for Cactus Gang people. No knock, but at 5 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning, a lot of people are asleep because they gotta either take their kids to school the next day or they gotta go to work. So there's a lot of people that are asleep. There's a lot of people that aren't, because there's people that work the third shift, but there's a lot of people that are actually asleep. So that's probably why you couldn't find the Cactus Gang. Shout out to the Cactus Gang that actually have jobs and work and ain't up at 3 o'clock in the fucking morning doing nothing. So shout out to them. Shout out to everybody that's, you know, in that particular situation. So I wanted to clarify that. What else I want to get on real quick? There was something else I want to talk about before we get to the actual Harvey Weinstein shit, because I just don't think people really understand what's going on with the Harvey Weinstein situation. I think that people just think the whole Harvey Weinstein thing is black and white. Oh, he got off because he's white. And I just seriously don't think people understand. And that's why we got to stop looking at things in that light, that it's about black and white. When in reality, a lot of times that things happen outside the scope of our understanding. It has very little to do with black and white, and it has much more to do with economic influence. Things that you did, how do you say, what up, Aunt? What people owe you, the favors people owe you. That's why you always do people right. Because when you try to backdoor shit all the time, because you think, nigga, I don't know what motherfuckers is thinking niggas is trying to do. When you're trying to backdoor niggas all the time, what ends up happening is you don't like, okay, so let's say I wrote a book, right? I did actually write a book, but let's say I wrote a book, right? And I write a book, so I go to a movie studio and they got my book. I told them what the idea for the book is for the movie to transfer over. And then the movie studio says, you know what? We don't need him. We already got the idea. Let's do it ourselves. Y'all not going to be able to do the movie the way that I would have done the movie because the vision wasn't yours. You'll be able to go through with the mechanisms that it might take to make the movie, but to get the effect that you want the movie to have, often that is not going to happen. That's why a lot of times when the director's on a movie, and then while the director's on the movie, they change directors, people usually assume that movie is going to fail. Why? Because that movie usually fails. So I just want to throw that out there. Like, and this is why I never tell anybody 100% of a plan. I don't even tell people 50% of a plan. I don't even tell people 25% of a plan. All right, let's get into the Harvey Weinstein. Anybody want to ask me anything before we get into the Harvey Weinstein? All right, we're gonna get into the Harvey Weinstein. So as everybody, for the people that don't know, the other day Harvey Weinstein was either acquitted or for whatever purposes. I keep forgetting to reach out to Punch. Why don't one of y'all reach out to Punch and ask him why he don't do a BBN interview? Keep forgetting to reach out to Punch. What's up, Brandy? Now we got 36 people in here. I know all 36 people in here fuck with me, and we only got 16 likes. This is the type of shit I be talking about. So basically, as far as the Harvey Weinstein situation is concerned, you're gonna have a lot of people that's gonna say, and look, and this is just another proof. Think about how many times when I bring up something that, you know, a person of color has done, and they say, why aren't you talking about white people? So when I make a video that's talking about something that a white person has done, look how many people come in here. You understand what I'm saying? But when I make a video talking about some shit that a colored person has done, then look at the difference. So niggas is hypocrites. Niggas want me to talk about shit that they don't want to hear about. You understand what I'm saying? Niggas is hypocrites. Go look at the Jay-Z video I made. You're going to see a whole bunch of people on the Jay-Z video talking about I'm trying to take a black man down. No, maybe I know more about the black man situation. Maybe because we're colored people, I should be talking about things that involve colored people. I shouldn't be, what, do you want me to have a video where all I do is bash white people? Then everybody's going to think I'm a racist. Right? That literally is what would happen, isn't it? You understand what I'm saying? So that's why when people be in the comments or when people come in here and they talk crazy, that's why sometimes I just kick them. No, didn't see the Dame interview. I probably should have. I'll go watch it and make a video on it. I didn't see the Dame interview. I've just been real busy. I got to get unbusy because this is literally my job. But I'm working on some things. And we have this new year, there's going to possibly be a lot of things. Like, this is a perfect example. Some of these females that's arguing with homeboy, I'm about to write a fucking, well, I've been writing it, but I'm about to have a web series going, right? Some of these females that's been arguing with homeboy, why aren't they reaching out? They can literally just reach out and be like, because I talk about the web jump off all the time. They could literally just reach out and say, yo, do you got a big part? Do you have a big part? I need to improve my brand. I need to push my brand up. You know what movie stars do? Oh man, we got to get to Harvey Weinstein. I'm already a minute in. But you know what movie stars do when they need to perfect their craft, their acting craft, and get their name and everything up? They go to fucking Broadway. They go to off Broadway. You feel me? I'm just saying. Well, the other day I made a video talking about how Jay-Z was allegedly about how the allegations of him being in a relationship with Foxy Brown have recently come up. I didn't just make the video. You understand what I'm saying? I could have just made the video months ago. I heard about this shit a long time ago. This is not anything new to me. I know why some people might not want me to talk about it, but this isn't anything new to me. These allegations about Jay-Z and Foxy Brown have been out since Foxy Brown's career started. You understand what I'm saying? Like, none of these allegations are new. When her first album dropped, that's when people was really talking about it, for everybody that don't know, because they were saying, because Jay-Z wrote a large portion of her first album. He wrote like a couple of her biggest songs. So this is not anything new. They say, why don't you talk about Harvey Weinstein? Now, if I would have put Jay-Z, Foxy Brown up on the fucking title, we'd have 200 people in here. I put Harvey Weinstein name on the title, we got fucking 43. Ain't no nigga, by the way, Mike Hurd. Now, them same people, when I make a video explaining some shit that might be going on about black people, those same people are going to say that I'm trying to tear down a black man. Them same people. Do you get it? Do you get how this shit works? Anyway, somebody called Jay-Z a god in the comment section too. That was crazy. The reason why Harvey Weinstein isn't in jail has nothing to do with him being white. All right, I got you, Ant. Ant want to defend Jay-Z, maybe. Let's call Ant up. Wait, hold on. We got to talk about Harvey Weinstein. I told people 10 minutes in. I don't want to lie to them. I'm going to call you, Ant, but hold on. Harvey Weinstein isn't not in jail because he's white. That's a misconception. You're wrong. The reason why Harvey Weinstein is not in jail is because Harvey Weinstein was one of the most powerful people on the planet. I don't think people understand how powerful Hollywood is. I don't think people understand how Hollywood shapes our, how Hollywood helps to shape the fabric of society across all barriers. Hollywood is powerful. And this man was basically at the pinnacle. He was at the top of fucking Hollywood. You understand what I'm saying? Anyone that thought that he was going to go to jail, you niggas is crazy. I couldn't even imagine the secrets that he has. Just the secrets. We're not, and there's always somebody that don't get it. You think he didn't go to jail because he's a Jew, right? You thought him being a Jew is the reason why he's not in jail, right, Ronnie? Not the fact that he ran basically one of the biggest companies on the planet for about 30 years. Not that reason, right? Listen to what you're saying. Not because he ran one of the biggest corporations on the planet for like 30 years. It's because he's a Jew, and no Jew ever goes to jail. He's Jewish. Thank you. Let me not say that. Thank you very much, Pac-Man. I don't want to slander nobody. Because he's Jewish, he didn't go to jail. That's what you say. So if we go to the prisons in America, we won't find one Jewish person. Not one. Oh, I was about to say, because I don't know if he's currently running it like Black Ops style, but he ran Hollywood for about 30 fucking years. So that means that he was running Hollywood back when the Playboy Mansion was still a real thing. You know the secrets this guy has? You know the power this guy has? You know the friends this guy has? Well, I'm saying, first of all, there are people that's actually above the law, Tiffany Hawkins. That's a fact. That's a fact. Okay, there are people that's above the law. Yes, he could take down Hollywood. Absolutely. What up, Vix? Sometimes people don't understand. I mean, I know what it said. Okay. Me saying he's above the law is not me saying I think he should be above the law. That's the misconception that people have when they have arguments. I'll say Harvey Weinstein. Look. I'll say Harvey Weinstein didn't go to jail for these reasons right here, right? And then you're going to have people that want to argue me and say, well, why do you think that? Well, why don't you want him to be in jail? I never said I don't want him to be in jail. I'm telling you the reasons why I believe he's not in jail. That's two different things. I don't ban and block people and put people on timeouts for disagreeing with me. But I'm having this conversation with you right now. And in about 10 minutes, somebody else is going to come into the conversation and then accuse me of saying that he shouldn't be in jail and call me some kind of coon or some shit. And then if they get timed out, they're going to say, see, you're timing people out because they don't agree with you. See how that works? Okay, one, I don't know Tim. I don't know who Tim is. Two, we don't do that, whoever that Regina Clark chick is. We don't do that. He has blacklisted many careers. Yeah, I know. That's why Ant just took care of it, right? He has blacklisted many careers. So that's what I'm trying to say. Like this is why people get put on timeouts. You understand what I'm saying? It's not because you don't agree with me. No, you good, Tiffany Hawkins. I'm just explaining that somebody else's, that me saying that I believe something happened for a reason is not the same as me saying I think that that's a valid reason for the thing to not or to have happened. That's what I'm saying. I ain't gonna lie, that kind of like pisses me off a little when people be like, you kick people if they don't agree with you. Nah, that's not why people is getting kicked. That's not why people are getting banned. Half of the time, I'm not even doing it. So believe me, when I kick or ban you, you're gonna know. I'm gonna make it known that I'm doing it. Let's call Ant first. We're gonna call Zeke in a little while. I don't know if Zeke gonna be able to talk because he working out there in that fucking cold ass weather.
What's going on, Mr. Frost?
What's up, man?
Party people. You see what happens when you put a fucking official, serious, non-negative title. We get 40 niggas in here. Shout out to the 40 people in here that just come in the morning coffee because they want to come in. Mr. Frost, you know what I'm saying? It's like, we already know niggas love drama and some people love entertainment. Some people like cool titles. We understand all that. But much respect to everybody that's here now. Because if I see Harvey Weinstein in the title, nigga, I'm scrolling. You feel me? But all right, no, I wasn't calling in to defend Jay-Z, but I just want to say something, and I know this sounds crazy. I'm kind of happy that it's not a lot of people in here because I don't want to seem like a douchebag. My point of view is not Mr. Frost's point of view, guys. All right, so I'm just going to try to say this in the best way possible. Feel me, Mr. Frost?
Yeah.
Right.
You good?
All right, so everybody know that goddamn Hov is my favorite rapper, so you might call me biased, but this ain't got. Hey, Carmelo, be quiet. Sorry. Got nothing to do with Jay-Z rapping skills or nothing like that.
What up, KD?
I'm not. This is not what this is about. This is what I got to say about this. All right. So, all right, check this out. What year Ain't No Nigga came out? Like 95, 96, right?
I'm not
it was
sure.
96. Yeah, one of them years, right? But like this, my ass was 8, all right? And you know what I'm saying? Back then, me living in Fayetteville, North Carolina, we heard, yeah, that's Foxy Brown, that's Jay-Z, you know, they do whatever. But I'm gonna say this, all right?
1996.
Yeah, 96 ain't no, because that's when Pop was like, who the fuck this nigga Jay-Z think he is? It's coming out of nowhere. Anyway, same with Aaliyah and R. Kelly, like this. Yeah, them niggas old as shit. But I'm sorry, when I was growing up in the 90s, and I hate to say it, my mom kept us away from the bullshit. We never had our lights turned off. We lived in the hood, but like I said, my family from Brooklyn, so my damn mom and grandma was like, everybody hates Chris' mom. You feel they was in the hood and stuff. Like, you feel me?
Yeah.
We still was bougie hood niggas. But I'm saying that to say this, the hood I was in, when I literally seen cops just pull niggas over, beat niggas up, all that other shit. The young chicks in the neighborhood that had the big hair and all that, it was like 13. And of course, they went with the nigga that had all the bread or the older nigga in the hood that was like 25. So, you know, seeing that, even in the 90s, I was like, oh, ain't that kind of regular? And I know it's not regular because, shit, I don't do that. That's not me. But we've seen that. And as far as music, that shit goes back from fucking Tina Turner. Ike Turner was way older than her. Aretha Franklin, Sam Cooke was way older than her. Aretha Franklin had a kid at 13. A lot of you niggas, moms and dads are like 12 years apart. You know what I'm saying? I feel like there's a difference between just being a
living in a different
scumbag.
time.
Yeah, I know, it's different times. And like I'm saying, even in the 90s, I know these times are like completely different. I respect that because just me having a daughter and me just having a lot of female friends and me being raised mainly by women and they never, my mom or my grandma, they never complained. They didn't need no guy. They always had jobs. They always held us down. They told us to not blame nobody for nothing. I've never heard my family call niggas. That's why I'm cool with all niggas. I'm racist, as I say, but I just talk shit about everybody. I don't just like, oh, I hate blacks because, or I hate whites. I'm not like that. But I'm saying to say this. All right. The fucking Foxy Brown and Jay-Z shit, man. It's like, whatever happened, like, I mean, what the fuck, man? I'm sorry. I've seen a lot worse, and meaning that, okay, she was underage, and he was maybe older than she was supposed to be, that's bad. Ain't no buts to it, but it's also, you know what I'm saying, you know, it just is what it is in a sense.
Let me say something real quick.
Yeah.
Another thing.
Mm-hmm.
No. I think you're doing a great job. But another thing I want people to understand is in that time frame that we're talking about in the 90s, the way that a lot of Foxy Brown did not write raps. Let's be clear on that. Everybody loves Little Kim. Yeah. Because being able to actually spit a rap is also a skill in itself. Just so we can be clear on that. You could write raps. Yeah, facts. Shout out to Cardi B. You could write a rap. You got people that can't spit a rap. You could try to train them and they just can't do it. You understand what I'm saying? Men and women. So in this period of time that we're talking about in the 90s, everybody was looking for a female to write for. You like I know that people can't understand or get that kind of, because nowadays we have our Nicki Minaj's of the world, and we have if nobody ever checked out Billy B, check out Billy B on IG.
Yeah, shout out Rhapsody too.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah.
So the point in which I'm trying to make is everybody was looking for females to write for. All right. So often, for people that don't know, people that's never been in the studio, never ever been in the studio, you'll be in the studio for like, if you're really doing a real session, you'll be in the studio 3 or 4 days. That's a fact. And also, you had people that just hung around in the studio in hopes of being able to find their way in. And that's how I know some females that tried to do that and didn't succeed. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah. And how do I say this? At the end of the day, we're human, and you know what I'm saying, people have urges. Now, there's different types of urges. Now, taking something from somebody, like this bitch, come here, you mind, shut the fuck up. I hope you get hit with every AK-47 in the face in the same spot at least 100 times. All right, now when you're in the hood and you 15, but you feel like you're the woman of the house and you take care of your young brothers and sisters, you already feel like you're grown. Shout out to Roxanne Shante, but we seen her story. She was young, but her nigga was old. On some real shit, niggas seen Belly in here. That shit came out, 98, 99. Remember at the beginning of the damn movie, when Keisha went to bunch while he was in the shower, she had called old girl, and he was like, he won't let me fuck him because I'm too young. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm sorry that it was loose back then, but you know what I'm saying? It was. Now, if you was man, some of these, look, I'm not just saying the men do it, because we got a lot of these guys, but I'm like tongue twisted because I don't want to, like offend nobody. I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm sorry. The reason niggas like Eminem, because in 2001 he was talking about flipping Mickey's in the drink and hitting you with a fucking shovel and dragging your mom down the street. I know it's crazy. He could rob the shit, but the niggas that did relate to him was doing that shit. You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? Sounded cool to a lot of us. Oh shit, I ain't never heard no niggas say this unless it was rock and roll. And a lot of niggas don't even want to listen to the words of rock and roll. But
hold on, let me tell y'all something. So this is a story I told you.
We had Luke's Freak Fest. All right? I'm sorry, dog. We had girls going wild.
No. You're correct. I'm not arguing your point. I get what you're trying to go at. It was just a different time. So hold on, because I'm not trying to defend Jay-Z as much as I'm trying to explain to you. I believe it happened.
Yeah.
I believe it happened. Okay. And there's other reasons why I believe it happened. I'm not going to go into those. Sometimes when people tell me stuff, I don't divulge information.
Yeah.
When I tell you it happened, it happened. But that's not the point. I remember, this is a story I try to tell people. I remember walking on the block. I'm like 24, 25 years old, maybe. I'm walking down the block, minding my business. Some 13, 14-year-old girls is following me down the block, trying to holler at me because they want me to smash. I keep walking. I ignore them. Do you know they follow me for like 2-3 blocks, calling me a
calling
faggot?
you out.
Follow me
I
like
remember
2-3 blocks, calling me a faggot.
Yo, what a lot of people don't understand is it's not a New York thing. It's not a South Dakota thing. It ain't. It's like a human thing. I'm sorry, like, and I'm just keeping hip hop and Harvey Weinstein like we talking. Harvey Weinstein. All right. One, fuck that he's white or black or whatever the fuck the nigga is. He was in a position to help people get positions that they thought they could never get in. All right. And, you know, a lot of people say, yeah, I know he was a creep from back in the day, but you kind of still like just brush it to the side. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like if you felt it was wrong back then, but you still rode with it, I don't, like, why are you feeling guilty now? If you really felt the way, you should have said that shit while it was happening, no matter what year it was. Terry Crews got touched by Harvey. He came out and told niggas. I'm sorry, a lot of
Wait, no. That wasn't Harvey. That was another dude.
Well, okay.
He's talking about the dude that touches Johnson when he was with his wife. Yeah, nah, that was another dude.
Harvey that did that to him?
Nah, it wasn't Harvey. It was another dude.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm saying that to say this. A lot of the actors and actresses, they want to be in a position, they got to go through shit. And that ain't even just no Illuminati shit on some real shit. That's just real life.
That's a fact.
I'm sure some of y'all.
What up, not
some
good?
Some of y'all homegirls that then got become manager because she was a little cool with the other managers. You know what I'm talking about? That shit happens at McDonald's. Happens in gas stations. Happens at Walmart. I'm sorry, but besides giving somebody money, giving them sex is the next best thing. And that's like the world we live in. The shit with R. Kelly with him and Aaliyah, that shit's horrible. But like I said, when I first heard Aaliyah and R. Kelly, I was like 7, 8, and living in North Carolina, everybody knew that they had got married back then. It wasn't even a fucking. And I'm only saying living in North Carolina because it's not like I was in a big city with, you know what I'm saying?
Wait, finish what you're gonna say. Finish what you're gonna say.
Yeah, I'm saying like I knew that he had married her and she was 15 and he was 20 something. But back then it was like, well, it's kind of like, you know what I'm saying? She'll be 16 next month, so do it really count? And I know
it's so real. That's so real. That's so real. When that came out, nobody was upset. I can't explain to y'all how people were really not upset when it came out that he married Aaliyah. People weren't upset. And I want to say this much about the Jay-Z situation. Jay-Z's not going to court. Nobody's going to try to sue Jay-Z.
Yeah.
This shit is going to blow over. A lot of good things happen to you when you have one of the most beautiful wives in the world, or considered to be one of the most beautiful wives in the world. A lot of good things is just going to happen to you. That's a fact. The second thing is this. I'm trying to explain to y'all that it was just a different time. Like, I this is the thing that kills me. I remember when we was talking about the R. Kelly situation. You want to know what makes the R. Kelly situation so terrible? I'm going to tell you what makes the R. Kelly situation so terrible. The nigga was doing it over a long period of time to a lot of different females, and there's a ton of stories out there. If there's only one story on Jay-Z, this thing that happened with the girl over there, and then that's it, this shit is going to blow over. Ain't nothing going to happen.
Yeah,
I don't even think anything should happen. Hold on, let me tell y'all a story. So I know this chick. I personally know this chick. She wanted to become a singer, right? She's not really that good of a singer. She's not really that good. I know she thinks she's good, but she's not that good of a singer. But she wanted to become a singer. Because of the way that they used and abused her, she just don't even look at men the same. You understand what I'm saying? Like, her whole concept of men is fucked up, and I feel for her. You understand what I'm saying? I feel for her. I'm not mad at her. Like, me and her, we can never talk no more. You understand what I'm saying? But her whole concept of men is just fucked up. Because why? She was hanging out in the studios all the time with these guys, getting drunk, getting high, doing whatever. You understand what I'm saying? In order to try to get in.
All right, so I would say to somebody that say, "Oh, they took advantage of her." You gotta understand. All right, women are not as weak as people try to make them seem. Women are strong as shit. They do a lot. They do most of everything in the fucking world. So if a woman wants to go hang around guys, 70% of the time she knows she's going there. They like sex too. She might just want to get drunk and fuck a homeboy.
She's gay.
It happens. It's not just
she's
niggas.
Gay.
Who? Okay,
the girl is gay.
She's gay.
She's gay.
She's gay now, right?
She's been gay for the longest.
So what? She's still a woman.
So no. The point in which but the point in which I'm trying to make is that she's not even a female that's going up there trying to do her, her sexy wows or anything like that. That's the point I'm trying to make. You understand what I'm saying? She was just trying to be like what's her name? Young and May or whatever the case. She's like trying to get in like that. You understand what I'm saying? But she just doesn't have the requisite skill. I'm gonna be honest with you. And instead of niggas being honest with her and telling her like, yo, baby girl, this ain't gonna work for you, they was just like, yo, fuck it, we could keep her around and smash. You understand what I'm saying? So, that's the type of shit that she went through. Yeah, we got called Zeke up.
Yeah, that's tough.
Yeah, so that's what I'm trying to tell y'all, like there's a lot of shit I don't talk about, like not for nothing. There's a lot of shit I don't talk about. That's why when people that's why when people come in sometime, yo, I'm calling right now, so you're gonna be on. You ain't gonna hear nothing for a second. That's why when people be trying to tell me like whatever they trying to tell me about whatever, and I be like, and they ask me a question where they think I can't answer the question. It's not that I can't answer the question. It's just that I can't say that thing. You understand what I'm saying? Like that thing that you want me to say, I can't say it. Yo, what up, yo? Chill. Hold on. Let me merge back with Ant real quick. Merge the phone call.
Hold on.
Yeah, phone calls merged. Yo, Zeke, what do you think about this Harvey Weinstein situation?
Yeah, I got money. When money talks, bullshit walks. He might get a backdoor settlement, but he dismissed it. So
yeah, he absolutely paid money. That's a fact.
Yeah, but something that we don't know about, but he just, money and power is an MNF, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I didn't think that he was ever gonna go to jail. Ever. I didn't think he was ever gonna go to jail. I didn't think they were gonna get Cosby. And for what people gotta understand about the whole Cosby situation is also Cosby had 2 trials. What up, Iggy?
Yeah.
What up, Denise? Cosby had 2 trials. People forget about that. I didn't think they was gonna get Cosby. Cosby had 2 trials. The rat bastard used the loophole so they could try him, so they could end the first trial because they was not gonna win that, so they could start another one so they could get him. That's basically what happened with the Cosby situation.
Yeah, I mean, Harvey Weinstein got a New York State case, but they ain't dismissed that shit. I think it was what's up, player?
Hey, real quick, before I heard you saying that about Bill, but I said months ago you put me on timeout.
Saying what about Bill?
Now, I said free him, and you put me on timeout.
Yeah, because I don't think he should be free.
Yeah, but man,
I just think they did some bullshit. Hold on. I think they just did some bullshit to get him. You understand what I'm saying? I don't think the legal system has the right, like, even let's say somebody's guilty of some shit, right? I don't think the legal system, knowing that they're gonna fucking lose, they have the right to press the reset button. That's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
And so all I'm saying is, I mean, what's up? See, in the 90s, I say the 90s because that's not.
I'm gonna be honest with you. When you touch cases like that, they got these laws, man. And if you did some weird shit and they can find a way to prosecute you, they definitely will. And in Bill's case, as they did, they
glorified that. That was all glorified in the 90s about what y'all niggas, what them niggas did in the 70s, in the 60s. All them movies that was coming out was fucking Boogie Nights and what's the club y'all had?
Thank you, Turnpike. Hold on. Quay just made a point. I want to read this comment. I'm assuming Quay is talking about me saying the bullshit that they did to Bill Cosby. And Quay said they should have done that with a lot of these MFs if that's the case. That's my point. They didn't do that with Harvey Weinstein. They didn't do that with anybody else that gets off, but they did it to Bill Cosby. That's what makes it not fair. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not saying that Bill Cosby should be free. I'm saying that if they couldn't get him the way that they're trying to get everybody else, that they shouldn't have got him. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's real, but I'm just saying the time that all that was glorified in the 90s and early 2000s about what went down, and you know the world is different now, so I can understand that. You know, I'm not. No, I wouldn't let my 15-year-old daughter talk to a 25-year-old. But if my next door neighbor do it, who am I to judge? I would literally just think like that. And as far as the music, most of us, are not into that. We hear stories about all types of shit.
I'm about to call you back.
Copy.
It's something that, you know, people go through in the business. We're not into that. So it's like I said, it's just not music business. It's everyday life. Whether people want to admit it or not. I see, okay, I deliver things. That's what I do. So I was delivering things one day and the bus had stopped and little kids got off the bus. And a guy across the street was in the car just eyeballing the shit out of little kids. And this was in the country. There was Mexican, because, you know, that's why I live there. And yo, I like snapped on a nigga, even though I'm like, I know it wasn't his kid because you don't just stare across the street. I'm like, yo, stop fucking looking at her, you fucking creep. Like, what? That shit is horrible. That's some crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? Look, all I'm saying is, if people want to say, you know what I'm saying, when you, man, look, shout out to the chicks that had kids in their teens. Because we know that 90% of the time is what you want to do, and people might call you being fast or whatever the fuck, but I mean, we're actually humans and we're a fucking sexual creature. So it just is what it is. And some people are sexual predators. I'm not talking about the niggas that take shit, grab you by the. I ain't talking about law and order. I ain't talking about them type of niggas. I'm not giving leeway to the shit. I'm not saying it's all the way right, but like I said, a lot of your parents had us when they were teens, and some of y'all had kids when y'all was teens. And I don't mean 18, 19. I mean 14, 15, 16. It is what it is. That's the world we live in.
Hold on one second. Anybody that want to submit a song, please send it to my email. Just email me the song.
For you too.
Email me the song. If there's a copyright on it, I'm not putting the video up. When y'all send me songs with copyrights on it, that means that you don't understand how much extra work it makes for me. That's why a lot of the videos that I'm putting up have songs in different orders, and I'm adding other things to it because some douchebags are sending me songs that got copyrights on it. So that's making it harder for me to even put other people's music on. Like, this is not like when you do that, you're messing me up, but you're also hurting other acts. Like, you're hurting other people that's trying to get some kind of light. And I also got somebody that has decided that they're gonna flag the videos. Like, why are you trying to stop these people from getting some
recognition?
Like, why you think you're hurting me, but like, why are you trying to? You don't want me to do the series. You don't want other people to be able to make money. They don't want. Like, it's crazy.
Yeah. We ain't trying to stop nobody's bread, so we trying to keep all that extra shit out. We ain't got time for a joke. And when we joke, you know that's a community thing. If you're gonna be a part of it, keep it fun loving. But when you come here and just say stupid shit, that's why we just kick niggas from the gate.
Yeah, that's a fact.
So I just need y'all to understand that there's really different reasons for why niggas get kicked, and that's a good one. We got niggas flagging. We trying to do a fucking BBN radio, but nobody's out here giving different acts from different places, putting them on a whole list like a mixtape. We putting out a mixtape of different, you know what I'm saying? So, like, come on. Don't think, it's BBN, we hate them. think about them niggas too, because they different people too. And we ain't got like every song, but it's not for us, it's for everybody. So we give you a variety of different music because somebody's gonna like every song on it. So shout out to all the rappers, you know, R&B singers, whatever y'all do, got good music. Make sure you own the shit.
Yeah.
Like make sure it's yours. That's all we ask. Make sure it's completely yours.
You know the one thing I hate about mechanical watches?
What's that?
I keep forgetting that I have to rewind the shit every time I put it on because I don't got one of those boxes that turn. Nah, that's a fact though. Cause
random, yeah. Hey, but back to the topic at hand. I know, you know, it don't say 6'9". We ain't. When the last time we?
I don't want anybody to ever say that guy's name again or talk about him.
Yeah, leave that guy alone. He deleted his message on the shit. We talked. But yeah, shout out to the chat, man. It's just a touchy subject, man, and you know what I'm saying. I'm trying to say shit as like cleanly as possible. As far as Harvey Weinstein, he was pretty much doing it like this, in my opinion. This is just me. This is just hypothetically. That's how I see it happening. Hey, woman, man, you want this part in this movie? You want to be the camera guy? You want to get the donuts for the crew? You're going to have to give me some oral sex and team of my other niggas. That's what he was doing to niggas. But here goes some drugs and some liquor so you won't feel nothing to numb you out.
Harvey Weinstein was literally letting people know that if they wanted certain roles, they had to do stuff with them.
Yeah, he was putting it out there. So once he says that to you, as long as you're over 18, I'm sorry, but once he says that to you, if you cross that line, I don't want to hear it. I understand people can manipulate you with money, but that's your willpower. I'm not saying they're not victims either because they probably got used to a certain lifestyle, then bam, it changes. That can fuck you up too. That's like they won their alimony. I can understand that too, but that's kind of not fair. A lot of shit is when somebody wants something and they straight up about it, they're gonna tell you from the gate. So once you accept it, you up for the ride. Hey, shout out to the chat, man. Look, Harvey Weinstein doing this shit. Probably reason niggas ain't doing shit to him because a lot of people that telling on him it's been years and they bread has ran out. So
you want to know? Wait, what, man? I could talk too, nigga. Like you just doing run-on sentences.
No, I'm saying because I don't want to say what I'm about to say. That's up at all.
Oh yeah. This is what people got to understand about the whole Hollywood thing in general. Hollywood has always been pay to play. A lot of people don't understand that Hollywood's first actual movies were porn.
I told you, I'm not afraid.
People don't understand that Hollywood has always been pay to play. The American entertainment community has always been pay to play. So,
Mr. Fox, do you notice, real quick, do you notice that on every TV show, the woman nipples always show through the bra on purpose?
Nigga, I never looked that close, but I'm going to start paying attention.
Yeah, go ahead. I'm just saying they sexualize everything. Go ahead.
Hollywood has always been pay to play. I think that people don't understand that, so that when you have a situation like a Harvey Weinstein situation, what happens is people think, you know, other people have been getting their jobs from not playing. It's like this. I think Noriega said it the best. Noriega said there's three roads, right? He said there's that road to the side over here. That's basically you gotta, you know, do some weird sacrificial shit. We're not gonna go into that. Then he said it's that road over here where you gotta do sexual shit. You understand what I'm saying? That's what he said. And then he said, and then there's that road in the middle. You take that road and it's all on you. You're not gonna get no help from nobody. It's all has to do 100% with your talent, your skill, and your team.
Right? And in the world we live in, people try to exploit everything instead of just taking that middle road.
Exactly.
From sports, 2K, McDonald's.
When I was
ad shit.
I used to get a lot of people trying to join up with what I was doing with this channel. I was getting people that wanted to sponsor the channel. A lot of people that wanted to sponsor the channel. I'm not even going to go into it. Shout out to them. All right. And I know that if I would have took those sponsorships, yes, that would have helped push me a little bit higher into the stratosphere. I'd be making about 6-7 times the money that I'm making right now. But I already know what I want to do. And I don't want other people to be able to come and tell me, nah, we don't want you doing that.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? I don't want people to tell me what I can be able to do on this platform. I don't want people to tell me that. I know what I'm trying to do, and I know the thing that I'm ultimately gonna do is gonna be worth more than any. That's gonna seem like crumbs what they was gonna try to give to me. You understand what I'm saying? It's gonna be crumbs.
That's the reason we say we want organic followers. We don't mind that it's 40, 50, 60 y'all in there because shit. You know what I'm saying? We want to make the rules. Mr. Frost want to be able to put Harvey Weinstein in the title and not get a call before the show goes out. Let's pick it up. We're not doing all that. We ain't just go ahead.
No. Finish what you're saying. Finish what you're saying.
I'm just saying we just try not to disrespect anybody we talk about unless you're just all the way blatant. We're not saying Harvey. I'm not saying Harvey Weinstein's a good guy. I'm saying he told people what he wanted from the gate. He gave you a chance to give up your quote unquote soul. And I'm sorry. The niggas with money will buy what they want. When y'all got extra bread in your pocket, you go to Chinese spot or you go to a little fancier restaurant in order to steak. You know what I'm saying? When you're on a budget, you got to get it how you live. But some people they got endless amounts of everything they want. And pretty much almost anything can be bought.
I agree with you, Miguel, but I can't let that comment go through because you know that we have a certain people in here that's always trying to look for stuff to screen grab and do bullshit with. So I agree with you, Miguel, but I can't let the comment go through. Thank you for putting the comment up, by the way.
Yeah. They live a life of wanting to be an actor and wanting everybody to see them and wanting the glamour and everything. So if you got a chance to be in the next biggest movie and you got a guy telling you, hey, just suck my penis and stick this broom in my butt, I mean, hey, it's either that or be working at Target or something. I'm sorry.
I also want to say something real quick. We have a ton of different gang affiliated individuals that be in the chat. So please don't come in big up in your gang like that, because then we got to do it to everybody's, because we don't have any favoritism. You understand what I'm saying? So shout out to the Blood, shout out to the Crips, shout out to all the gangs out there. I'm not real gang affiliate. I don't know too many names of any gang. Shout out to everybody. Please, we're not gonna argue about shit like that in the chat. That's what I'm saying. Feel me?
Oh shit, niggas in there fat tripping. Hey, this is all I'm saying when it comes to that. Hey, if you're Blood, you say what's pop. You can say whatever you want. I ain't telling you what you can't say. If you a folk, you can say what up, what you folk. If you Vice Lord, you can say VL. If you Crip, you can say what's cracking. Leave it at that. Don't be extra and be doing all the extra spelling. Don't be putting the big CK. Don't be, do all the extra. Don't be putting sixes and don't put nines. But come on now. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got to do that. We're just trying to just keep it kosher. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is. It's all love, because at the end of the day, we trying to be positive. You can still have your flag tied around your heart, wherever you have it, and not worry about that shit. We're not here.
You want to know why? You want to know why I fuck with Corey King also? Corey King has that whole hybrid thing, right? Because he's saying all of us should work together to try to improve ourselves. Because we got bigger people that we already got going against us. Think about it. Harvey Weinstein is known what he's done. It's known. It's not a secret. Everybody knows about Harvey Weinstein. Harvey Weinstein literally had about 30 or 40 white women come out and call him on it. This nigga still got off.
Yeah, and that's crazy.
You understand what I'm saying? So I'm not jacking no gangs. I'm not part of no gangs. But I'm just saying, I could respect when people are saying, well, I'm part of this and I'm part of that. But why can't we, there's ways that we could work together because we have a bigger enemy. You understand what I'm saying? As long as you got the smaller groups of people battling and fighting with each other, then the people that's actually in power, they looking down on us and they just like, yo, look at them fools over there. They don't even know how this shit work. Motherfuckers, that's what I'm saying. Motherfuckers don't understand. Okay, what you gonna say?
No, I'm just saying. My cousin, he lives in Harlem, and he's a big blood. That's why I thought he was Zeke when I first seen Zeke. I'm like, these niggas dress the same. But yeah, I don't care about that shit. If y'all see me put C's up, I'm just talking to Young. That's all I'm doing. Saying what up to him.
It's a fact. So I just want to point that out. You understand what I'm saying? Like, so I don't want people. So we're not doing that. But if you just shouting out, your set or whatever, no problem. Just please don't nobody go after anybody.
Nobody gonna disrespect you. We all good in here, and that's for
the nigga hung
that's
up.
For everything. Anything you believe in, that's you.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying. That's all.
30-year-old niggas in here that just started banging this shit that some of us grew up around or affiliated with, and just when you get older, you understand that it ain't about going against other niggas no more.
Yeah.
So I know we just trying to keep a positive here, and that's just what it's about. But yeah, Harvey Weinstein, I don't think nothing's gonna happen to him. And honestly, I mean, I'm sure that he told people this is what you have to do to get what you want. That's a proposition. I don't think that's against the law, and I don't mean to say it like that. Maybe the people went through a lot of shit because they look back and reflect, and they sometimes became drug addicts. They want to blame them for that.
I'm gonna tell you why Harvey got off in the loophole. Basically, what you just said. Harvey didn't force himself on anyone. He just basically said, if you want this thing right there, you're gonna have to do that thing right there. And as immoral as that is, as unethical as that is, it's not really illegal.
It's not.
It's not really illegal. If you don't do this thing right there, then I'm not gonna call these people and say to hire you. Get it?
That's part of life. It ain't.
Whoever said coon? Whoever said coon? Because somebody put them on a timeout. Who said coon? I'm not talking about R. Dot. R. Dot just said somebody else said it.
All right, with that word right there. All right, that coon word, guys, like, you know what I'm saying? That word is not cool at all. Because
why did y'all wait? Hold on. Why did y'all give? Who did that? Who gave? Who took? Respect my opinion. All he said is that this podcast is for grown ass men. What's wrong with that? Stop coon syndrome. Stop coon syndrome. That's why he got timed out. Yep, you deserve to get that time out. We're not doing that. How about that? We're not doing that. That was a good timeout. That you had to get timed out for that. We're not doing that. We're not doing that.
I don't even know what that shit means. But yeah. All right, man. Can y'all talk with that? Because, like, you know what I'm saying, nigga, you in control of yourself. And I know you might see shit on TV or in the neighborhood, but a lot of times the niggas get pressed in the neighborhood because they're doing some bullshit. A lot of times when your niggas get locked up because they was doing some bullshit. I stopped saying free my niggas a long time.
Hey, yo, Boogie, could you talk?
You know, it's just crazy out there. Yeah, don't use that word, man. Just because another person that you think is your brother, which is not, or your color or your heritage or whatever, y'all not supposed to always agree on shit. People live different lives.
No, I don't think he was throwing it at me.
Not you. No, I know he wasn't. I don't think he was throwing that at any of us. I hope not. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, like, that word is horrible. That's like one of the worst words you call somebody, because when you call them that, you're actually who are you disrespecting? That's just a dumbass word.
I'm gonna tell you something.
People can say what they want, man, but people live different. So just because you don't like Trump, and I say I fuck with Trump, you call me that off that, fucking stupid. That's just what I'm saying. But
yeah, but
anyway.
but then he still deserves the timeout because I think that we need to come together. If coming together for some people is aligning themselves with a gang, we don't know what people's lives were. We don't know how people got involved in things. Let's stop deciding that other people's experiences in life and our experiences in life are the same experiences, because they're not. Let's respect people for who they are and whether they can respect what we're doing or not. That's it. It is what it is. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
feel you on that. So respect my opinion. We feel you on that. You know that was just a little risque. So we got to keep it, you know.
Yeah, it is what it is.
It's only a few minutes.
Yeah, yo. I gotta get ready to go out, so I'm gonna let you go.
Yeah, I know it's Friday, but yeah, shout out to the chat, man. This was, you know, I probably said a bunch of nothing because I still don't really just want to just be flat out with shit, and it's just a tough subject all around. But shout out to the chat. Thanks for everybody telling me happy birthday yesterday. It's the Rock.
Holla. Couple of things I want to say about the whole Harvey Weinstein shit real quick. I hope he ain't leave. Did he leave? Did he catch a timeout and leave? Nigga, if you left, respect my opinion. If you left, come on. All right, so a couple of things I want to say real quick. Harvey Weinstein did not get off because of his race. Harvey Weinstein got off because I can't call Boogie. He said he can't take the call. Harvey Weinstein got off because one, loopholes. Because two, he's powerful. I just don't think people understand how powerful Harvey Weinstein is. Harvey Weinstein is powerful. He is powerful. You understand what I'm saying? Powerful. Harvey Weinstein, at the pinnacle of his strengths, I can't even explain to y'all the power that Hollywood has just in general. Just in general. Remember, this is how powerful Hollywood is. Trump was going basically against Hollywood when he ran for president. Hollywood is powerful, y'all. Powerful. I don't believe that he got off because of his ethnicity. I believe he got off because there was some backdoor dealings. And I believe that he got off because he knows some things. And some people owed him some favors. That's why I believe Harvey Weinstein got off. The reason why Cosby didn't get off is because Cosby in the first trial used up all of his favors. They tricked him. Then they got rid of that trial just to start a new one. What up, a member? You understand what I'm saying? That's fucked up what they did to him. I'm not saying that he doesn't deserve to be in jail. What I'm saying is it's fucked up because you can't try people twice. And in reality, what they did was they tried Bill Cosby twice. It's called double jeopardy. So in reality, what they did was they charged Bill Cosby twice. I'm not saying he doesn't deserve to be in jail. I'm saying that I don't like when the powers that be circumvent the laws for their benefit. Why didn't they do the same thing to Harvey Weinstein? Why isn't Harvey Weinstein now, oh man, it was a mistrial or whatever the motherfucker, hung jury, whatever the motherfucker, and we retrying them? Why are we not retrying Harvey Weinstein now? That's my point. You understand what I'm saying? But they did it to Bill Cosby. Now you good, respect my opinion. You know, sometimes we just gotta time people out for certain things. It is what it is. You good. I think that's what be hurting people feelings sometimes when they get timed out. They get timed out and they be like, they think people be really pissed or mad at them, and I think that hurts their feelings. Like, nah, sometimes people just got to get time to fuck out. This is what it is. Exactly. Cosby was an employee. Weinstein is a boss. That's a fact. There's just a difference. First of all, that sentence doesn't make sense, Red Dot. What up, Chips? So, so that's what's going on. You know, I didn't say rules wasn't rules, remember? Wait, hold on. Remember, state what you're gonna say real quick. Explain what you mean by rules is rules. Please explain what you mean by rules is rules. Remember earlier I said people state that often people come in and they misinterpret me saying, well, this is why something happened with, I think that this should have happened because of that reason. When I said that earlier, explain yourself, a member. Yes, I'm not going to talk about Illuminati or anything like that, but I do believe Cosby's intent on buying the NBC brand or the NBC just in general. You know, they could have been people that didn't want him to buy that, because for everybody that don't know, NBC was then sold for less money to other people. Oh, that's what you were saying. All right. I don't even know if I want to time that guy's out for that stupid ass comment he just made. But I gotta get rid of the comment, because this is the type of shit that somebody is gonna fucking come and say that I'm agreeing with, and then the next thing you know, I'm gonna be all types of different flagged. We're just gonna remove the comment. Okay, so whoever that other person is, they must have got off of that account and went to another account, and that's probably when they wrote that stupid shit. No. How could he even explain that? That made no sense. I just deleted the comment. If he comes back with anything else, even slightly racist, we're gonna kick him, ban him. That's it. That's how we do that. Like, I just deleted the comment, explain that that's not the place for that. If he come back with something even slightly racist, then we kick him. It is what it is. Oh, all right. There you go, member. I know what you were talking about. Appreciate you, my brother. Yeah, so that's what people got to understand. Harvey Weinstein didn't get off because he's white. You're gonna have a lot of YouTubers, and they're not gonna be able to get past that. You understand what I'm saying? They're not gonna be able to get past this right here, and that's why sometimes when I hear people talk and they say, "Well, you know, something happened, and we might agree that the thing that happened was bad," that doesn't necessarily mean that I can agree with your reasoning or for why it happened. I just might think it happened for a different reason. And because I prefer to think autonomously, I prefer to think for myself. I prefer to if y'all watch videos, if y'all notice, you will rarely ever see me say the same thing as somebody else. Like, it's rare. That's rarely gonna happen. You understand what I'm saying? Because I think for myself, and 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. If somebody's putting out content and I think, you know what, that person's right about that thing, I don't really see a reason to put that out. I don't really see a reason to put that content out. You understand what I'm saying? Don't make sense. Why I'm going to put out content about something that somebody else just put out a really good video on. I'm going to appreciate that video, and then I'm going to move on, and I'm going to keep it pushing. Shout out to Punch for never misusing his power. I appreciate all of y'all, not for nothing. I love y'all. I got to go. I'm going to keep y'all updated on whether there's going to be a live tonight or not. I can't guarantee it at this point. That's one of the reasons why I had Aunt come on in the morning. I can't guarantee that there'll be a live on tonight. Look, I love y'all. I want everybody to enjoy your day. I want everybody to have a beautiful day. Please, let's cut twice. Let's measure twice, cut once. When we start living our life like that, measuring twice, cutting once, when we start living our life thinking things through and then thinking things through and then acting, when it's possible, some things we got to do like this. When we start measuring our life like that, it's going to allow for you to be on equal playing ground with people that have more resources. A lot of times people just, us as human beings, even myself, we respond back so emotionally that we didn't really take the time to think about, situation. We didn't take time to think about the ramifications of our actions. We didn't take time to think about how we could benefit, or how we could this particular situation could cause for us to lose, because something happens and it's like a bam bam situation. And I'm going to tell you that from my personal experience, I didn't think about something once, and then I lost the most important thing in my life. And I think that experience right now is what defines who I am more than any other experience I've ever had. So let's measure twice and cut once. It's not allow emotion to control our actions. It's not allow other people to control our emotions. Let's stay in tune with whatever our motivations are. Let's be honest with where we plan on going and where we plan on not going. Let's make sure that we keep a strong team around us. Let's make sure that we use our resources for the corresponding reasons that they exist. I tried to help somebody the other day, right? I think they thought I was clout chasing, which I wasn't. Anybody in here that will really be in here, y'all know I don't really do the clout chasing thing. I think they thought I was clout chasing. Now, with that being said, I think they thought that because the thing that I wanted to convince them to do that would have been beneficial to them also would have been beneficial to me. Now, one of the things I always preach is we should look for situations that help everyone, not just situations that's going to help you, not just situations that's going to help another, but we should try to put ourselves in situations that everybody involved benefits. I currently see where they took the idea that I had and then probably not using it in the best way. And it looks to me like this is going to probably be more of a loss than a win. But I think they're going to win a little, but I think it's going to be more of a loss than a win, because the end game for what I was thinking about, it was you know what, this summer, if everything falls in line the way that I think that it's going to fall in line, this summer people are going to see what I'm talking about. And when people see, especially when these individuals, if they happen to see, they're going to see what I'm talking about, they're going to then say, maybe this is a guy that he says what he means and he means what he says. Anyway, I love y'all. I want everybody to have a beautiful day. Please, everybody have a beautiful day. Remember, today we're going to focus on making sure that we measure twice and we cut once. Me personally in my life, I rarely ever have to do anything twice. Rarely ever. I'm usually make sure that I'm 100% prepared. 100%. Was that light? Yeah, that's light. I make sure that I'm 100% prepared for whatever it is that I'm trying to do. I put all the mechanisms in place. I plan for shit 3-4 months in advance. I try to think, I'm gonna keep it in a buck with y'all because I'm a good guy. I try to think like a super villain. Okay? I try to think like a super villain. I plan for things 3-4 months in advance. I try to be patient. It's all about leverage. Everything in life is about leverage. Literally, if you try to go online and try to find me, try to look me up, you won't be able to. Why? Because like 11 years ago, I decided, well, actually, back when I was like about 20 years ago, I decided I didn't want people to be able to ask anyone about me and get information. So before the internet even existed, I've been moving like this. I don't never want people to be able to aggregate information on me. So I've always conducted myself in a correspondent manner. Has nothing to do with me not loving my family. Those guys is cool. It has nothing to do with me thinking a position of mine might be compromised. No one could ever compromise your position but yourself. It has more to do with the fact that I've always had certain plans. I just get derailed. And so in reality, our web series is going to be banging. And unbeknownst it, somebody today has just got me inspired. Somebody today has just inspired me. So I got to go. I got to do a lot of writing today. For everybody that don't know, I'm a writer. I got to do a lot of writing today. I got to get downtown. Got to go play some fucking, I got to go. Oh, man, that's another thing. Oh, man, like, you don't understand. Oh, man, you don't understand the plans that could, oh, man, like, people don't, it's not that shit right off the thing. I almost caught it, too. You don't understand, like, I just had another great idea that I can't even use because the people, oh, man. Anyway, so, look, I'm going to holler at y'all later. Everybody have a beautiful day. I got to go because I got to get to my book. I got to write. I might write some more raps because I have to write raps in order to go with the, I didn't tell you how the web series is going to go, did I? I'm going to keep it to myself because I'm not close enough to filming date. But after I get closer to the filming date, I'm going to explain something about yes, new interviews should be coming. I'm going to explain something about the web series when I get closer to the filming date. It's not going to be like regular TV. It's going to be some totally new, super dope shit. I'm telling you right now. Anyway, I got to go. I love y'all. Like, comment, subscribe. Join the notification gang. # Bronx Bombs. Let's get it. I love y'all. Take care of each other. Hug the kids for me. I haven't forgotten about you. And that's all I got on this one. I'm out. Shout out to Punch.